Hey, how's it going? There we go. Too many devices, too many inputs, too many outputs. All right, we're gonna do some more reading. I haven't done reading in what feels like forever, so we got this one, Witchcraft, a handbook of magic spells and potions by Anastasia Graywolf with original illustrations by Melissa West. Yes. We've gotten in a little bit. Where's our marker in here? Oh, he's in there. There he is right there. All right, let's get out of here. We got Pusheen. In case anyone forgot what he or she looks like. There we go. We're on spells against enemies. A lot of these ones up until now have been sort of very positive and whatnot. And now we got enemies. I guess people saw all our positivity here with our witchcraft, and now they're all up in our space, getting on us. We gotta be wary in the night. I think that's the enemy in the background. Okay. Let's get the rock here. I think. Oh, that was loud. Sorry. I think we're just gonna leave this right here, and we're gonna do be right back while we think about everything that's happened thus far, and now we need to deal with enemies. Kind of wish I could put a BRB thing over this, not the full screen. That's to do later. Let's think about spells against enemies. It's 9:59 over here. Spells against enemies. Hope no one's trying to kill me. No spells. I feel these are going to be really powerful. Let's do a check. Let's check and see how many there are here. Oh, that's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Oh, 25 spells against enemies. That's a lot. I don't know if I can sit here and read all of those in one sitting, but let's see what we can do here. Let's get this guy here. That's good there. Maybe I can scooch this up a bit. There we go. Okay. Got a big coffee. All right. I'm new to this. We're new to this particular chapter. Okay. To ward off enemies. This is an American magician's incantation. I think if there's enemies afoot, we need to be real quick here. Repeat reverently with sincere faith the following words, and you shall be protected in the hour of danger. I'm going to hold this down here. Behold, I will trust and not be afraid, for stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in his going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. And behold, an evening tide, trouble, and before the morning is not. This is in the portion of them that spoils us. Hmm. Hmm. All right. Well, that's one. I'm nothing really sticks too much there for me on that. It's is strong, and decisive. bad posture here. I'm gonna try something here. No, no, no. Scratch that. Not trying something there. To injure a foe. To make a man or woman suffer. Take a peppercorn, such as is found in the fields, and boil it with the hair of your foe and recite. Oh, this is a lot of preparatory work here. I do not boil the hair alone, but all these things together thrown, with his heart and soul, that he may perish and forever be only in witches' company. The other things are ethereal. So his heart and soul are there, almost summoning them in with the stew. Let's put this guy up here. Come on, focus. There we go. Okay. Got a little toad here with Pichu. What's this thing's name again? Oops, sorry. Pusheen. Pusheen. Good, good thing I got this. This doesn't quite. Anyways, out of focus. Pusheen. Couldn't remember his name. To make an enemy suffer. Oh my, so much suffering. Um, this is a Tuscan witch, a witch's charm. To cause suffering in an enemy, obtain a toad as well as some of the hairs of your victim. Tie them to the left leg of the toad. Is this toad alive? Unspecified. Tie them to the left leg of the toad and put the animal into a covered pot. As it suffers, the enemy will suffer. Okay, it's alive. When it dies, he will die. But if you wish your enemy only to suffer and not die, remove the hair from the leg of the toad and let it go. Huh. I do not condone torturing animals of any sorts. Might seem weird, but even when I kill bugs around the house, I often will say out loud, You best be glad that was a quick death. sort of, I let it know that it had a quick death, and it should be grateful. I don't. I do not condone that. That's. I mean, if you were to sacrifice this, um, and then the sacrifice will invoke suffering on your enemy, maybe, maybe. Anyways, let's get off camera here. I'm getting out of here. Pusheen, help us get the next page. 156. This one has a large one on it, and the next couple pages have some large ones as well. Let's go through here. It's a bit of time. So I'm gonna hold this one down. Actually, we'll use the rock after, but for now, let's just do that. To curse an enemy using salt and pepper. Oh, that's classic. I've heard that works well. To curse an enemy, take salt and pepper and put it into his clothing or in his house and say, "Oh my, just don't put no sand in the clothing. It would just get itchy everywhere." And oh, if you got a hoodie on too, sand in your hoodie and your hair, that'd be awful. Very torturous. I put this pepper on you and this salt there too, that peace and happiness you never more may know. Dispel. I mean, if you have your wand, this is pretty simple materials, raw materials here. Salt and pepper, it's classic. I've always heard and seen, like a barrier of salt, a warding spell. Don't cross the salted line. Oh, to curse an enemy using a mirror. That's one I feel is gonna really hurt. Actually, this one I think is gonna hurt so much that this will just be a quick stream of reading a couple of things. I Anyways, let's read this one. This one. To curse an enemy using a mirror, an American witch's charm. Okay. This looks like a lot of preparatory. I don't actually see anything in here. Well, anyways, let's not assume here and read. Constructing a mirror in the following way can be used to great effect on your enemies. Take a mirror in a wooden frame and put it into a tub of water so that it'll swim on top with its face directed toward the sky. On the top of the mirror and encircling the glass, lay a wreath and thus expose it to the influence of the new moon. This evil influence is thrown towards the moon, and radiating again from the moon, it will bring evil to all those who have to look upon it. Do you leave it there in the bathtub? Or tub? It just says tub. I mean, it could be like a tub that you like feed barnyard animals on. It's still a tub of water. You don't necessarily need to be bathing tub. Um, Maybe you just leave it out, like put it in a tub of water in front of their house, and then they're like, "What's that?" And they look at it. Or do you take it out? Anyways, there's lots of questions here. Let's continue. The rays of the moon passing through that ring upon the mirror become poisoned and poison the mirror, and the mirror throws back ether into the atmosphere, and the moon and the mirror poison each other in the same manner as two malicious persons looking each other, poisoning each other's souls with their eyes. Oh my, it's an infinity mirror of sorts. Oh my. If a mirror is strongly poisoned in this manner, and the witch takes good care of it, and if she desires to injure someone, she may take a waxen image made of his name, surround it with a cloth spotted with menstrual blood, and throw the reflection of the mirror onto the figure using the same time using at the same time her evil imagination and curses. The man whom the image represents may have his vitality dried up and his blood poisoned by that evil influence, and he may even become deceased and his body covered with boils. Oh my. It's like breaking a mirror in 7 years bad luck, and that's just like exponentially worse. All right. This this been a short stream. That spell is pretty powerful. So my ears all out of whack. There we go. Uh, uh, this chapter I feel is going to drain me a lot as a narrator. So let's take a look here again. Pusheen, help us out here. Next time, whenever that might be. Maybe tomorrow evening. Maybe not. I don't know. Too far off the edge, Pusheen. Get back in there. Get in there. To discern an adversary's nefarious designs. That's where we'll go next time. I do recommend this book. It's cool. It feels nice. The texture on it, a bit of embossment here. Some cool pictures. It's nice and weighty. It is amazed a novice of the craft who made this. Wellfleet Press. Come on, focus. That's what it says there. I assure you, that's what it says. There we go. Right there. Give those good folks your money. This is a good book. It's not even that much money. A couple bills. I don't know if that's. There we go. 17 greenbacks. 11 euros. 22 loonies. Witchcraft, a handbook of magic spells and potions. Dubai. Take care.
There's no way my horse is a liability. There's no way. I can't stay on the horse because then I can't dodge. Yeah, but you roll.